Ah, Hold on. Making sure that everything should be up and running the way that it should be, and...
Are you sure?
Am I where I need to be? It doesn't quite look like it's where it should be. Is it? Did I get this right? Hang on a minute. No, I think something's wrong. Where is it? Is this right? It looks like it fits right, but there's something still... There it goes. Okay, I was like, why is that there? Also, welcome in, Sea Dogs. How are you doing? I'm a little bit of a mess right now, chat. I don't remember what the cooldown for that thing was. I'm just waiting for the next one to pass. Oh my fucking god. Okay, fine. I was gonna wait for the next Omni-Man to pass, but fuck me. I guess you guys had this planned out beforehand. Whatever.
Are you sure?
You sleazy motherfuckers. I don't know how you guys do it. You guys clearly, obviously, always have something against me. I don't know how you motherfuckers do it. I don't know if you guys figured out what the stream delay was. I don't know if you guys know or understand how it is that I function as an individual, but the fact that you guys can go ahead and get these things planned and timed out in a way where it almost perfectly and fairly consistently can make its way to catch me in the midst of my sentences, in the midst of my questions. It's something else. I think it's mad annoying. You guys are assholes. Anyways, I was gonna say, I'm in like a mess of words. I'm in like a very yap-heavy mood. I want to just go ahead and like chit-chat and yap away. Kind of just have a discussion overall. Like,
are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive. I want to kind of just go off and discuss and talk about things because there with the Ladia. I want to go ahead and kind of just talk things into it. It's even worse when you guys stack them. And it feels like you guys can tell that even though that it's stacked, even when it's stacked, you guys can catch me in the midst of my sentences. But I digress. My point being, at the very least with you two, since you two are here, Spuds and Sea Dogs, I was gonna ask you, you guys. I was gonna type it in the chat, but I think it'd be better maybe if I kind of just went ahead and explained it. But I wanted to go ahead and ask you guys. There is a thing. I think I briefly brought it up to you, Spuds, in one of my previous streams, that there's like these interactive AIs that Tangia has, with the same thing that I use, that you guys have some of the things that I have for the redeems. And I wanted to know, potentially even go through some of the options with you guys today and see if there was one that you guys would be interested in maybe interacting with, or potentially, you know, kind of just seeing how it feels. Because I know, as annoying as it is, that there is an Omni-Man one, and I've seen them work in other people's chats, which is how I'm aware of it now, and why I'm curious about getting one potentially set up. Because you spend channel points and you can interact with it. You can ask it a question, you can kind of just like talk to it like I think the 8-ball, but like I guess more advanced in the OBS and stuff. And so I just wanted to know what you guys thought, if that was something that I should consider looking into, since I know that you specifically, Spuds, were a huge fan of just fucking around with the AI voices. I don't think you can fuck with the AI, but I think, I'm not 100%, I'm like fairly positive that at the very least...
Are you sure?
I'm getting to it, hold on. At the very least, I think that you should be able to like influence the AI and how it'll potentially behave and how it answers things in the future. I'm not 100% sure. I was getting to it. Give me some time to speak. I'm not sure if that's how it works as a whole, but I wanted to know if that was something that you guys might...
4 in the morning playing blackjack, fucking loser.
Alright, whatever. I just wanted to know if it was something that you guys might potentially be interested in, like, I guess me potentially having here as something else to go ahead and, like, play off of as a thing that I can have as a channel point redeem or something of the sort. Since I've got the AI voices, there's the chat interactive things, you can throw like flashbangs and bricks and stuff like that. And so I'm not exactly sure how how it'll function primarily. Can I use it to fuck with you? I don't know.
Sure?
I think you can, but like, elaborate. It is an interactive thing. You spend channel points like you guys are doing right now, and you could ask it a question. You just interact with it. What the fuck? I'm not even paying attention. I saw a Bidoof. Still no loud incorrect buzzer in my sound alerts?
Sure.
Did I? I never did add one of those, did I? I think I found one, but I don't think I ever added it. Did I? I guess I'll have to look through my list again and see what it is that I could potentially use to fill it in then.
Sure.
Because at the very least, I know for now you've got the Paimon, which I guess isn't the same thing as the loud incorrect buzzer that we've used to play games before, but I guess, you know, it wouldn't be impossible to swap some of these things out. I want it to annoy you. I guess it depends on what do you mean by annoy. If you influence it in a certain way, then maybe it could be annoying. Because I know there's a whole bunch of them. You could talk to them, and I know that some of them are supposed to have like personalities and stuff like that. But like even still past that, you could like influence the personality some more.
Wrong answer.
Yeah, there you go. There's that one. So like I know there's like AI Joker, I think. What the fuck just happened? I know there's like an AI Joker, like I think Arkham, what is it? The Arkham series from the movies. And the Heath Ledger Joker, that's what I was trying to think of. And I think it still plays in the persona of like that Joker, but you could like influence it to like say or interact us in a specific way to certain questions and I guess certain words? I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I saw it on other people's chats and I was curious on whether or not that's be something I should go ahead and integrate into my, like, I guess, channel point redeems as well. I could go through the list if you guys want to. Today's stream, more so than anything, was just an excuse for me to talk to you guys. I just wanted an excuse to yap while also go over and kind of just get things...
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Get things done while playing a game that I was meant to stream earlier this week anyways. And so that's primarily what it is that I wanted to go ahead and do today. I just wanted to go ahead and yap a whole bunch and kind of go over some things with y'all and see what you guys thought. Because I know that with Beans and Crust, if they happen to come by, I wanted to go ahead and yap with them about Persona since, well, they've been talking to me about Persona things because I've been playing it again recently. But that was something I wanted to go ahead.
Blackjack, fucking loser.
Okay. That was something I wanted to go ahead and discuss with them. But with you guys, that was something I wanted to go ahead and see because you guys are I think when I looked at the list, you guys are the predominant users of all of my interactives. I think both of you even beat out Beans, I think, by this point, because I think Beans uses the sound alerts more so than the actual interactives, and that was just, I think, by just looking at the numbers. But if there's any way that I could use them, I guess, to better or see what other options I had available, then I wanted to go ahead and see what was, what the fuck? Okay. I wanted to see what was available or what we could do. You know, there's the little stream avatars, there's the little mini games that they have. We haven't done those in a while. I haven't also like looked into them too so far. Tangia has been like the main thing though. And I see that you guys usually enjoy what it is that they have there. There's the sound alerts and all the other stuff that happens to also come out of those. And so anything I can do to potentially go ahead and just like improve upon the interactives, or if there's something that, you know, may be considered upon, that's what I wanted to go ahead and chat it up with. Just a thought, a passing thought while I was going through. Yeah, I said you guys were the ones who used it the most. I didn't say that it was the most enjoyable to happen. Oh, and the emotes too. So, actually, I think Beans actually Beans is I think the one who uses the most of the emotes and the sound alerts. That being said, I am always looking at the very least with 7TV. I'm always looking to add new emotes. So if you guys know any, definitely like give me a heads up, because I think 7TV is actually quite generous with like the amount of emotes that they'll like give a person for free. I think it's like 900 or something, and so I've definitely still got a long list that I can go through before. Who the fuck even played that one? I didn't even get an alert for that, or like a thingy. Oh, there it goes. Tangia bot. Okay, Sea Dogs. I also I went ahead and did a purge on some of the Tangia things, because you have to go to the Tangia site, I think, for some of them to work. And I didn't realize that some of them, even with, like, would just turn on by themselves. If they add something new, or, like, if you're not actively keeping up with it, like, there will be options and things available that they'll just have prematurely turned on. Which is why I think a while ago, Sea Dogs, I think you did something on the Tangia, and it didn't work, or like it didn't give the it didn't do what it was supposed to, I think, or like something happened. And so I went ahead and I did like a purge at the very least at the time of like the things that I didn't want turned on. And so I went ahead and checked all of that out in the meantime to make sure that at the very least, if it is going to turn on, that it should be at least relatively okay, or like I wouldn't mind it playing, or it's like not, you know, something too stupid. It's either like something that we know or something that like I think you guys might enjoy. But there are some other things that occasionally do make their way as well. So I have to constantly keep an eye on that. But yeah, if there's anything else, you guys just give me the heads up. I'm more than welcome to go ahead and give it a look-see, or give my opinion on it. Okay, so this is the Battle Company. I might have to revisit this place for some of the things that I want to go ahead and do. It looks like you guys are already pretty fond of it. Ooh, wait a minute. That's actually, okay, hold on. It just hit me, Sea Dogs. You just gave me an idea. I can look to see if there's any Elden Ring emotes, or like some things that people have made before in like 7TV, and see if there's stuff that I can go ahead and snag and use up for emotes in the chat. Ooh, actually, hang on a minute. How heavy would the spoilers be if I just looked up Elden Ring and like they had stuff even from Shadow of the Erd Tree? How spoiler heavy do you think certain things are for Shadow of the Erd Tree? I'm not entirely familiar. I'm not even paying attention to what people are saying. I don't know, because... Oh. The fuck? What? Okay, there we go. Would some of the emotes, or I guess interactions, be very spoiler heavy, do you think? Because I'm not sure what would be heavily spoilery in emote form, potentially, for, like, say, Shadow of the Erd Tree, besides maybe, like, bosses? Because I don't know what the story would be. I don't know where we would go past what we already do know with base Elden Ring, and even then, you really had to follow along with what was going on. Some things are like, if you weren't at the right place at the right time, or if you didn't get a certain interaction, it just didn't happen. So, I'm curious as to what some of that would be then, whether or not like it'd be safe for me to go ahead and kind of just explore or look upon some of these emotes and to see what could be used. But at the very least, I know base Elden Ring, I could probably find some emotes that you guys might enjoy, since there are at least 3 of us who have played the game, and maybe a few more that may come by in the future, especially since Shadow of the Erd Tree is on the horizon. It's definitely something I am looking to go ahead and play in the somewhat near future. It's all pretty cryptic with Elden Ring storytelling, design-wise. I guess you could spoil how stuff looks. Okay. Beats me, man. I don't know what emotes there are. I'd recommend you sticking to the base game. Okay, yeah, for the most part, yeah, I'm saying, but like if I were to stumble across something, I guess more so, knowing me, I think more so it would probably come off as more confusion than it would be like, oh man, this is such a huge spoiler. I can't believe, you know, like, it's not going to be game ruining experience stuff for me. I'm pretty sure. So that's probably what my guess behind it would be, but I'll see what I can string across, because like while playing games sometimes like the idea will hit me and I'll be like, oh yeah, I can go ahead and grab emotes, or I can go ahead and do something like in an area or whatever. And so I've done it before with beans on multiple occasions. That's how we've gotten some of the Hatsune Miku emotes, other stuff as emotes and stuff. And so it just hit me that I could try to go ahead and see if I can take a look at some of the Elden Ring. Okay, this is a new route. Do I need... I am very tempted to kind of just go ahead and see what it is that we can go get. But yeah, and
Sure.
positive. Pretty sure. But yeah, I could definitely go ahead and try to take a look for some of this stuff. Okay. Ooh, a safari ball in a non-safari zone area. Okay, that's sick. Oh, okay, no hidden items here. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to fight Sharon up here at some point, which is why I want to be careful about what it is that I go ahead and throw myself into. But for now, I want to go ahead and see what we can encounter out here in this desert. Okay. Not the worst, I think. Poison and flying. I think that helps out a little bit with some of my encounter potential. I think my team is still severely weak to electric, some electric types, but I think that we can go ahead and work with this for now. Laying in bed just straight poo-bearing it. Shirt, no shorts? I take it? Is that what you mean? Oh my god. Okay, well yeah. They're fast, alright. Okay, so what do we... We don't have a lot of Pokeballs, but I guess we'll do what we can for now. But the rest of the bozos, I've definitely got things I want to go ahead and chit-chat with them. I'm very chatty feeling today. Because I went ahead and finished up Persona off-stream. Playing through for the second time and just completing some stuff that I wasn't able to finish on my initial playthrough, but it's I'm feeling quite chatty about it, and I think that it's probably best to go ahead and discuss it with the other people who have also played through it. All right, T-Dog, since you're here, and I don't know who else is here, but I give chat the ability to nickname all of my Pokemon. So this one goes out to you, chat. Any ideas on what we name our newly found Golbat? What are we working out here? No underwear either. Ass out, laying down like Naruto in that one meme. I'm not entirely familiar with your memes. I might know. Is it young Naruto? I'm pretty sure. I think I've seen a young Naruto meme that might be it, but at the same time, my Naruto knowledge is not as high as it could be. Methinks. Let me see. Go ahead and swap some of this stuff around and see what I can do in the meantime. What does it look like? I'll name it. It's a bat. It's the one that I was just fighting. Bat, big mouth, wings, 4 teeth. It's a girl. If that helps with anything, I don't know. And while you're at it, actually, actually no. I'll save that for maybe potentially after stream. I don't plan on being here too long. I am also very chatty. I want to kind of just go ahead and like just talk it up. So that's something that I'm feeling at the moment. And I've got a couple things planned for tomorrow too, so I just want to make sure that I'm not late for anything. I might even try to start stream early tomorrow so I can make time. But otherwise, I think we're all good on a lot of our other fronts. Take a drink while I wait. Lao Gon Ma. Bing chilling. I don't think that's all gonna fit. Pick one, or I can do either or, I guess. Pick your favorite. What are we rocking here? What are we doing? Because there's definitely a lot of things that I want to go ahead and try to get integrated and working. For the most part, most of the things that I've been able to go ahead and work with is working the way that I want it to, and so I'm quite pleased with how it's turned out. But I can always seek to improve, or at least try to get better things up and coming. That's why I went ahead and popped the idea for maybe an interactive AI that's kind of just like the chat's friend. I can go ahead and maybe after stream I'll go ahead and chat it up with you guys some more, depending on what you guys are doing, and then go through the options and see what would probably be best to be kind of like the chat's friend. Venus. So we're skipping the Chinese names and we're jumping to Venus. That's our naming scheme this time. Okie dokie. So you will be forever known now as Venus. Welcome to the team, Venus. Okay. Well, that was our encounter. I'll have to see what our new encounter has. Maybe it might be worth throwing on the team. I don't know. We've got at least one member of the team that's currently not really usable, but other than that, I think that we're in a decent spot so far. I just ooh.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna be dead ass. We've still got so much of the game to go through still. We're still only in the beginning. And with how chaotic a randomizer can truly be, you're never really in the safe zone, I'm gonna be completely honest. And especially with how some of the rules apparently work, because apparently even the way that I used to play Nuzlocke wasn't correct, because Crust got on my ass about some of the things that I wasn't doing correctly. But I guess we shall see how that holds up, I guess, from here on. So we got all these for now. Okay, that doesn't really do much for me. Or at least, the ability's fine. The nature, not so much. Same thing with you. So unfortunately, our backups are not the best, or at least not the way I would like them to be. So we've got a little ways to go, it looks like. Where are all the hot Pokemon? Somewhere. I'll probably find some of them. It's a randomizer, so you can never be too sure. You either never see him, or you can only see nothing but them, because of the way that randomizer interacts. So, thankfully, I do have a Moonstone. I think I should just use it. I'm gonna be dead ass, and so I think I'll go ahead and just give us a third, actually a full team of final Evos, so that we can go ahead and just have it going. $10 million UF in a Gardevoir? Like, I'm given 10 million? Probably. Yeah, probably. Doesn't sound like a bad deal at the end of the day. Maybe a few crimes here or there, but depending on what the laws may be. But other than that, I got the money to go through with it. Okay, so what am I... cut, double kick, growl, poison sting. Unfortunately, well, actually, her stats are significantly better now. A lot more workaroundable. So, what are my attacks that I can try to teach it? Rapid spin, safeguard, flash. Let me see what some of these attacks are that I can go ahead and try to teach the team. I want to make sure that we have all the necessary attacks that we could try to go ahead and run. So I can give Pippa Force Palm as well. Double kick's nice, but I think Force Palm might be better, especially considering... Oh my god. You need to... you're probably... I'm gonna be dead ass. I don't know if you've kept up with your... I don't know if you've kept up with your clips that you've gotten of me, Sea Dogs, but I know at least one other one that you've gotten of me has been clicked through a couple of times, and that's the Peter farting one. That one surprisingly got a little bit of traction, or like there was definitely a couple of people who were definitely aware of that clip. And I remember being very upset about it because sometimes when I scroll through my statistics, it'll be like, oh, take a look at your top clips or whatever within like the past couple of months or whatever. And that one usually makes its way in, and it annoys me. Okay, so there's a couple of things that I can do before I go ahead and fight Berg. But before I go ahead and do that, I have to take a quick study real quick because before I get insulted again, I need to go ahead and see what I'm working with here. So what is Berg's level Pokemon White? What am I dealing with here? Let's try not to over level. What's his level? Does it not tell me? It looks like 23. His ace is level 23. Okay. So I need to make sure that my Pokemon do not overseed level 23. And then we should be fine for this current gym battle. Maybe just getting to the next area will be good enough for today's stream. If we can even get that far. That's my only concern. So we're sitting all at a pretty solid... Okay, honestly, yeah, the team's probably good enough to just go run through the gym so far as is. If we don't want to over level, then probably best to just go through and fight what we can while we're in the gym. Last thing I need to do is get someone mad at me because I didn't play by the rules correctly. And then we've got potentially another encounter going forward. Oh, Charon! Bugs aren't that big of a challenge. Alright, so I'm not fighting Charon. I think then is it Bianca that I fight on my way to the desert area? Oh, hello, Berg. You're the one who I fought with Team Plasma. I remember your name is Wah. Sorry, but could you wait a bit? Just inform the Team Plasma has shown up. Oh! Wait, really? Can we maybe speed it up? I'm actually quite... From where we were last time, I think I'm actually quite well off in our levels. I'd rather not over-level. Somewhere on the docks, there was Team Plasma. Not here. Okay, there's a couple of things that I could still participate in. Where were they? I don't remember where all this stuff was. But yeah, I've got a couple of things I want to go ahead and try to get up and running for chat. Past that...
You sure?
I wasn't even speaking for that long. How the fuck did you manage to catch me? You guys catch me so well with these, which is why it's so annoying. Even more so when you guys actually have it planned out, or it feels like you do. I stopped speaking for a while. Do you guys just know the intervals of which I speak? I want to make sure that I'm not talking too much, but I don't want to go ahead and like leave you guys with nothing but silence. Alright. Let's just go ahead and get this taken care of.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Pretty sure, even. Oh, wait, so where am I going? I don't even know where I'm going. I was like half paying attention. So are there Team Plasma people here in Castelia? I forget how this whole mission thing worked, but chances are that I'm probably just going to go ahead and run to... I'm going to do the gym, run to the next town, and then like that'll be all for today's stream. And so not a lot planned. And I think we should be able to get it done within at least maybe 2 hours, potentially. That's the hope. But if not, then we'll definitely just get it done whenever we can. I've got a little bit of time to spare, but not a lot. Pretty sure. It's my time. I'm looking at it. I'm working with it. Oh, wait, this is where... Okay, yeah, this was where Bianca and them were. I already forgot where I'm supposed to be going. I'm pretty sure it's inside one of the buildings. I just don't remember which one. Now that I think about it. Is it the one that's all the way over here by the gym? So it's... Oh, okay. Alright. Not a problem. We'll get it taken care of. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's get this shit taken care of. No problem. But then what should I go ahead and do? Tomorrow's stream is pretty set in stone in how it is that I want to go about it. However... Oh, God. Gibble, you don't have Dragon Rage at your level, do you? Okay. Well, this is part of why I wanted Pippa to have the attacks that she has right now. Pippa's, fortunately, at the level at the stage that she's at, is fairly tanky. So if we can just keep her that way and give her a little bit more disruption, she could be a solid starter, or like something to have out against certain interactions. But what have you been up to, Sea Dogs? It's been a while since I've been able to go ahead and chit chat with you and kind of just go over things. Haven't seen each other in a while either. Real life's kind of just like taking a hold of us, I guess. See, water types. I don't have anything for water at all. If anything, the only thing I have for water is other water and dragons. Yeah, I'll see what I can go ahead and work with. Alright. So yeah, I think we can go ahead and get this worked for us. Sakano's pretty tough, pretty sturdy. So I can always rely on him to at least be a physical tank for things that he can either resist or just fight off. Okay. So we all go blown on through. Take what's rightfully ours, or at least take it back. Getsus. Oh, I forgot Getsus is one of the 7 sages. Or supposed to be. He's also En's adopted father. Snooze. I've played your games before, Getsus. Multiple times, even. Beat you along the way, too. You're nothing serious. I don't have to worry about you. Alright. Easy money. Didn't even have to worry about it. Oh, he's such a slime ball, the way that he speaks about things. He's oh so benevolent, and then he's just working for what it is that he wants. What a great villain. These games are goated. Oh, thank you. Ooh, actually that would work out extremely well with the with one of my Pokemon. Alright, Berg, I'll catch you in the gym. Now, what did they leave here? Smoke ball. Okay. I could definitely go ahead and use that. Try to get away from some encounters, but we'll go ahead and wait and see where we get from here. I think we kind of just run on through, no problems. Besides what may lie in the gym already. You guys give water all the time, don't you? Or is that the... Yeah, okay, so they always get fresh water. I can appreciate that. Swoop. Alright. Easy peasy. Now, the part that I worry about the most, the individual battles inside of the gym. You never know what you're gonna find in here. Just the last time that we went ahead and streamed, we went ahead and found some trainers that had legendaries on them. Quite a lot of them, actually. Oh god, Pippo's got such a bad ability. I don't even know at what point. I'm so afraid that we're gonna run into some encounters that I'm not, or like some attacks and other things that I'm not ready for. I don't know at what level. I don't think at this early of a level that Basculin should get a ice type move. I hope not. But Skydrop on S is actually kind of broken. Okay, not bad. I don't think it... I don't know if it has a miss chance or not, but as fast as NASA is, basically kind of just invalidating a Pokemon's turn, it's pretty damn good if you ask me. Okay, Bronzor. I don't have... If it has Levitate, there's nothing I can do about it so far. We'll see. Oh my... Speed it up. I don't want to deal with this. Oh, I forgot to heal some of my Pokemon. Okay. So far... Sleep Confused? Okay, well thankfully Porcro is pretty bulky too. Okay, so it doesn't have Levitate, it looks like. It just said that it avoided rather than it's being immune. I don't like how much damage it's getting done on me. Don't hit yourself. I really don't like how much damage it's doing now. Okay. Ugh. Why is it that every Pokemon that learns Hypnosis can always hit it? Except mine! Okay, come on. You just wake up. Wake up in less than 3 turns. Wake up this next turn. You got it, right? It's, I think, supposed to be 50-50. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Didn't even KO it. Alright. Oh, I thought it hit again. I blinked, I cringed, and I saw Hypnosis come out as an attack. And I was like, no, not again. Not a third time. Whew. Alright. There goes another one. Alright. Swoop. Oh, fucking goddamn it. I forgot about some of these were baits. Okay. Whatever. What do you got, Landon? I don't like that. I really don't like that. I don't got anything to hit that for super effective. Gyarados doesn't get good moves. I do have something that can hit it. Gyarados doesn't get good moves at this level, does it? It's got like tackle and bite, right? That's all it has, right? It was right about one of them so far. Okay. Let's just slow it down. Slow down this pace. Oh no, Sakuna, you can't go missing attacks like that. I fear for the crit. The crit is probably my worst fear in any Nuzlocke. I never play around losing to a crit, or at least I try my best. Okay, so that's not bad. Oh, okay. So this guy in a bug type gym has flying types. Do I have a Rocky helmet? I think a Rocky helmet would do well on Sakuna with how physically bulky he is. Even though I don't have some of the best utilizers, I would say. It might be in my best interest to not be at like the max level that I can. Okay, so this should give me this one, and then this. What does this do? Okay, so that opens up that one. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that one's a bait to get me to step on it because there's a clown. And this one's the right one. So I don't want to deal with no clowns. Or at least if I don't need the level, I don't want to interact with it. Okay, so that's that one, and then this one should unlock that one. Alright. And then we've got our way in. Okay, that's fine. So I can do the last battle then with the last clown, and I think it should get us where we need to be. Unless... Oh, God. I didn't see that guy. Okay. I didn't want to fight that guy. I thought there was only one other guy, and that would have been fine. Okay. That's not terrible. I can work with that. I think Deerling is grass and normal. Find out. Is it grass and normal, or is it just grass? It is grass and normal. That's pretty cringe, not gonna lie. I don't like that. I don't like you sapping away at my health. Let's try to take some of it back. Or at least keep it a peak. If you're gonna take my health, I at least want to be the one to get rid of it. Alright, Pips, take them away. Since Pippa's ability holds her back so much, she's definitely gonna have to be like a tank. So Snubbull, I think, in this game is also a normal type, or like just pure normal. So this should still work. Even do decent damage despite the Intimidate. Forgot about that. Okay, hang on. I will risk the crit depending on what it is that it has here. Okay. I really don't like that. I don't think Force Palm misses though, so I'll risk it on a miss in case, but whew, all good there. So I'll take what I can get. I'll probably run back and heal, and then because I don't like what the situation that we're put in right now. Because there's that one, and then there's at least two, potentially two or one more battle, but I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna get the free heals. I'm not gonna use up any of what I've got so far, and then we'll go ahead and run through the next area. I don't think there's too many battles in the desert, so hopefully we don't run into too many things that may prove problematic. And we can kind of just go in and get to the next area, which I think is Nimbasa. I think it's Castelia, then Nimbasa, and then you make your way onto Driftvale. Oh my god, I'm going to be in Driftvale soon. It's gonna be such a bop to be able to get back to that. So yeah, we'll get to Driftville and then... yeah, we can get to Miss Stralton, I think, from there, from Chargestone Cave. Yeah. Okay, so I've got it planned out as to what it is that our actions are. It's the story events and the rest of the stuff that I'm not so certain about, but we'll go ahead and heal up for now, finish up the last of the battles, heal again, then we'll go ahead and continue off with where it is that what we can do here. Oh, it's gonna be so cool to be able to go ahead and encounter some of these things. I wonder what it is that we'll run into in some of these other areas. Because I think Desert Resort is its own set of encounters as well. Because it's the desert, then I think the Desert Resort... Son of a bitch, you scared me. And then, I think the place under the desert is also its own place. And I do count static encounters as a separate thing. So if I can navigate my way to Volcarona, I guess we'll see if static encounters are different as well. It could be a Bidoof, it could be something else, I guess. Let's see, so yeah, this should summon another clown. Okay, so it's only one. Maybe it won't even be too bad, and I can just heal and go fight Berg. Okay. Okay, Pippa is not the one I think I want to have sent out to fight this. So then who do I want to go ahead and fight a water type? I'll send out Mari for now. I think Mari will have a better chance dealing with a fellow water type. Let's see, are we faster than it? We are not faster than it. That is a problem. I kind of wanted to flinch it to death, so we'll see. Oops. Hang on. So now we should be faster. And we could see about flinching it to death. I don't like this. Okay, hang on. Okay. Oh, will you stop sand attacking me? This is what I was afraid of. Mari's pretty tough though, so I'll give her that. Stop sand attacking me! I feel like a crit's gonna do some... Okay, I was worried a crit would do some annoying amount of damage I did not want to be a part of. So thankfully, poor Mari did not take that much damage. I think I can heal her up with just a... I think I can heal her up with just a super potion and we should be good to go. Let's see. There you go, Mari. Alright, so our team is looking fairly solid. We might be able to get around just fine. Lead with Pippa just in case for now. And see where we go. I hope Berg does not have anything devastating for me to go up against. But we'll see. Marshall, my bad. Oh. Okay. So, not what I would consider ideal, but... okay, what are your moves? It's Bite... You don't have Dragon Rage, because mine doesn't have Dragon Rage. I hope. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Enhanced crit rates are not my cup of tea. Okay. Are we not faster still? That's... oh, I hate that so much. Okay. Alright, Sakuna, you got this, right? Wait, they got hyper potions at this point? Didn't even use super? Okay. I think Sakuna should be fine. Even if he takes one more crit. But he can only take one more crit. Unless he does it himself. Okay, good one, Kevin. Okay, Carvana. don't have anything to deal with it specifically. If anything, Pippa might be... Oh, that's the ace! That's level 23. Okay, We'll send out NASA. We'll see if NASA can take care of it. I hope you don't have, like, an ice-type attack yet. No like. No like. Nope. Nope. Okay. Yeah, no, that's a... You cannot be serious. Okay, hang on. Let's take it back. It's just spamming Ice Fang for now. It's not doing a lot of damage. I really, really don't like this so far. I don't know what it takes to defrost. I don't think it's like sleep turns. Oh no, Mari. Okay. Sakana might have to be our best bet. Okay. I think I know what I want to do then.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna be completely honest. Sakana might be our best bet to go through this again. Okay, Mari unfortunately is gonna have to stay frozen for a bit. Is Ice Fang its only move? It can't be. What's it used so far? Swagger, Ice Fang, Screech. Oh no, dude. Oh man. Sakana's got good defenses. Okay, hang on. Why does it keep doing this? Okay. Sakana, please. That hurt a lot. Okay. No. Okay. That's really bad. I know what I'm gonna do though. I can use this. Thankfully, even though my defenses are dropped, Sakana is still pretty tough. Sakana, come on, Kevin, don't hit yourself. Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. All right, last one. Okay. I think if Kevin just gets past the confusion, we should be fine. I want to see what it does first, though. I don't like that. Oh, no. Oh, shit, dude. Okay, we've got options at the very least. So, Kevin, I'm going to put a lot of trust in you that you'll either snap out of it. It did it again. Oh, God. Kevin, I'm going to put a lot of trust that you can get past this. Kevin, please. Oh, Kevin. Why? Okay, let's see how much it's about to do then. I feel like we are not about to have a good time. Unless it's at least not very effective. Kevin might stand a chance. Oh. Oh, Kevin! Kevin, please! More confusion! Oh, these assholes! Kevin, come on. One more, Kevin. One more, you got this. Come on, one more! You got it, I know you can! Let's go, Kevin! Kevin high-key the clutch. Has been for, I think, 2 gyms now. Ooh, yawn. That's quite swell for a move. I think for now, I'll just get rid of Harden. So that way I can have it be a disrupting move somewhere else. Woo! Good stuff, Kevin. Yawn, very accurate. Wasn't I talking to you earlier? I said some things. I wanted to have a conversation. I wanted to spend some time catching up, yapping about. Left me on red. Oh, damn. Wait, drill run? That's a ground type move, right? Hang on a minute. Where is that? Drill run. That is the ground type move. Oh man, nobody can learn it. I had to go do stuff. It's not all about you, you know? I was just saying that I was trying to have a conversation with you before. Egotistical fuck. Ah, well, you know how it is. What can I say? Alright. Bobbity boop. Okay, so Bianca wants to battle. Bianca, don't tell me that you've managed to catch another legendary. I think I've faced far too many. In my own time, I'd rather not deal with as many as I have already. Especially without having one. I've got a pseudo, and it's great, but wow. It'd be great if I could have one of my own, too. So far, the catches or at least catches after building the team, have been a little bit lackluster, I think, but we can go ahead and work with it. It's not anything too terrible, methinks. So, yeah. So let's just try to get to the next city and see what the game has in store for us, and then that should go ahead and about wrap us up for the day. Just a relatively short stream. I didn't have a lot that I wanted to go ahead and get planned and done today. So once we get to the next city, I think we'll be good enough to cut for today. So I can be ready for anything else that I want to go ahead and do. Where am I supposed to fight? Oh, I think in here. Bianca wants to fight me before I get to the next area, right? Hello, Bianca. But before... just wants to make sure that it's perfectly legal to go ahead and fight where people walk in and out of places. Alright, Bianca, let's see it. How much stuff have you gotten, huh? Charon's a pretty tough cookie. He's got a legendary. Did you know that? Oh my god, okay, she's definitely got... That's certainly a jump. Okay, well she's not too high of a level, at least, so I should be able to deal with it just fine. Me next time I see you. IRL, left hook meets was jaw. I'm sure you'll get along great. Oh, also here's a knuckle sandwich. Oh, how kind. How kind of your left hook. I do enjoy me a good sandwich. How did they know?
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm eating one right now. Okay, go on, Pippa. Stomp them. Okay, well, I'm wasting away at their items. That's what we're doing here. Damn. All right, Pippa, let them have it. All right. That's one. Ooh, chip away. Better than... Strikes continuously. Target stat changes don't affect this attack's damage. Okay. I wish I could get rid of cut, but I can't. I don't need it right now. No, chip away might be good, but I'm not gonna go through with it. Okay. It's a psychic type, so I'd rather not risk it for now, but... Oh, yeah, I got something that can deal with it. Go on, Nessa. Any questions or concerns before I leave? Not really. I just wanted to know how it's been, because I know that life's been getting to all of us as of late, or like we've all got our own responsibilities, and so like we haven't been chatting it up away like we used to. And so I just wanted to go ahead and talk and see how things have been. See where we are in life, how we're doing. That's all I wanted to know. But we can save that conversation for another time, I guess. It doesn't have to be here. Oh, right, she has the Wigglytuff I wanted. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, Pippa actually should be able to go ahead and take this. Could always make like a party. We could, yeah. Talking over Twitch chat isn't very convenient. Not necessarily. It's just become like partial standard because of the part-time hobby that I participate in, and so I'm very used to it as of now with some of the other members of the group. She better not get another 5. Okay, just 2. That's fine. Go on, Pippa. Kill her. Okay, maybe not. No, my kill move. Zahando. Okay, well, Pippa's got other moves, so it's fine. And as long as they're the same gender, Pippa will do more damage. You gonna part-time kick your ass? I guess we shall see how that goes.
Are you sure?
I guess, I don't know. I'd probably live. Bum 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 bum. Alright, thank you, Bianca. I don't think I took too much damage from that, but I'd still... Yeah, we didn't really take that much damage at all, so I think I'll actually save on heals for now. See where we go from here. We've got another town to reach at the very least, so I've got a little bit of extra time to go ahead and kill for this area. On second thought. Let's see. On second thought, maybe I should go heal.
Are you sure?
Positive. Pretty sure. Running to the Pokemon Center right now. Alright, well, if you ever want to talk, for real, make a party or just join call. See you, Bozo. I'll catch you around, Sea Dogs. We definitely need to go ahead and chat it up, or at least try to find some time to go meet sometime. I'm not usually a part of those conversations much anymore because I'm kind of just always focusing on my own stuff, but if anyone ever wants to extend an invitation, I'm more than welcome to go ahead and hear them out or see what people have in store. But I'll catch you around. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As a matter of fact, speaking of, I need to go ahead and do what I normally do and start spastically saving. I'd hate to go through all the process that I just did again already. So let's get what we can and get out of here. I've got a whole other area that I need to go explore. Potential new encounters, always. And then we'll see how that goes for us afterwards as well. I'm surprised the other two aren't here, though. They're my other 2 mods. Hello, Charon. Charon, I just fought Bianca. And I know, I hope you don't keep your Latios, but if teams stay consistent, I know you have a Latios. Oh. Okay, that's a new one, so he's got a Whirlipede. Might evolve by the end of this as well. I wish Mari had a stronger water-type move for now, but... Okay. Are you... Okay, it does not look like it's a speed boost Whirlipede. Mari is faster. I'll take that. Ooh. No poison? Okay, thank you. Good job, Mari. Good job completely avoiding that. What? Was Sharon's NPC always this smart? I don't remember it being this smart before. Okay, hang on. I don't like this. Alright. I think we should be more so alright still. It is still just a Parasect. Take this mushroom into the sky and get rid of it. Drop it back to Earth. Boop. Get out of here. Okay. Waiting to see when NASA can get some better moves. Grimer. Okay. Definitely got someone who can take care of that. Poison types aren't that big of a deal. Where's that Latios you're holding out on here, huh? I don't like that. Evasion and accuracy moves suck so much ass. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. I will hope... Yeah, that's enough to take it out. Okay. Oh! Wait. Okay, no, he's got one more Pokemon. I was like, did he swap out the Latios? Should have at least one more Pokemon then, it looks like. Okay, swapping out was definitely not the plan. I'm glad I didn't continue with that line of thinking. I was considering it, but I was like, Porkrow probably has it. Alright. Good shit, Porkrow. And level up. Deserved. So then who's left? Your Latios? Oh, right, the Whirlipede. Okay, yeah, no, he doesn't have his Latios anymore. He had a Latios before. Okay, sweet. I don't have to deal with that. At least for now. Sweet. And Mari still gets the XP because it ran away from her. Now is not a good time to be calling. We got sand in our eyes. Okay, yeah, so she's going to be waiting for us in Nimbasa. Alright. I think there's a place in here where I can rest and get some heals from too, but I'll just go ahead and be safe. Want to make sure I don't take too much damage or get caught in a situation where I'm not in the most control. So let me grab my healing and make sure that we're good on our way through the desert. There's just one other place I think that I want to go through. I might have to double back though. Actually, no, I'm in a Pokemon Center. So let me see. Hang on. What are you guys selling? You guys got anything new? Anything good? Nest Ball. Probably about like 3 of those. Nest Ball. Probably just go for what I've got right now. And then we should have access to Great Balls now, no? Okay, yeah. Get like 5 Great Balls. And then I gotta restock up on my Super Potions. Buy some Hyper Potions. Don't need Revives. That's the... Ooh, hang on, wait. Repels, that's another thing. Buy like 5 of those, please. Those will definitely come in handy for whenever I want to go ahead and try to work out my encounters, or at least try to get to a safer area before I attempt an encounter, or try to just not deal with the idea of running into an annoying encounter. Sweet. Alright. To the desert. I don't know. I don't know if this is one of the Healy houses. I don't think it is. Okay. And then who would think that in a few years later we would get... I forget. Something Avenue is over here. I want to go ahead and snag as many items as I can. Join Avenue, I think? Is it the one that's over here? In Black and White 2? Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, well, what other encounters could we have had here, huh? Okay. Arbok. Another serpentine creature. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Intimidate would be nice. Hey, how about fuck off? Please don't keep attacking me until I'm poisoned. Thank you. Okay, so... I know that... it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so I lied. We're actually going to do just a little bit more, because I want to check out my other encounters here. Before we continue on and wrap up the stream here soon, but... I see... I wanted you freebies. What is this? Oh, Ultra Balls. Okay, that saves me a little bit of potential trouble in the future, maybe? Okay. Thank you, Professor. Pleased to have that. What should we do now? Yeah, there's definitely a lot of other Pokemon I have yet to catch, but I'm gonna go ahead and just do myself a little solid here. Oh, the daycare. Worry not, senior citizen, I will be the one to save you. Unless these bozos have some legendaries that they managed to snag somehow, but otherwise, I will be your savior. That's certainly a step up. Can't say I necessarily have a way to get through this. Maybe. Okay. And there's about one thing I can think of doing. As much as I kind of fear for what may happen here, but I don't think Empoleon should have too good a move here. Maybe, yeah, Metal Claw at best. Unfortunately, I was gonna say Kevin's a physically tanky Pokemon, but... Okay. Okay. And Metal Claw isn't 100% accurate either. Peck. I'll have you know that that's a rock-solid fish that you're pecking at. Okay, not bad. Huh! Oh, me no likey. You don't have... You wouldn't happen to have Dark Void constantly, permanently, forever, would you? Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, okay. Okay. Not good. Really not good. Okay, well, we risk a second crit. I'm down for that. Okay, maybe not. I might be a liar. Okay, we could still get the 3 turn. Let's see. We do not. I guess it's a good thing I healed. Oh! Sucking us faster. What? Did we speed tie then while he was asleep? Okay, no Dark Void. I don't know what level it gets it, but thank God I didn't have to deal with that. Oh, he said my name. He said, wah. Alright. Alright, not bad, not bad. One of them had a Darkrai for some reason, though. Thanks for the hot ride. Oh, Bianca! Welcome in, Bianca. There's a lot to see and do here. Well, I'll see you for now. Alright. So let me go ahead and heal up. That was my main thing, was I wanted to go ahead and make sure that I took a proper pit stop here at the Pokemon Center before we continued. And then I'm going to go ahead and backtrack us a little bit and see about what we can do in the Desert Resort. There's about 2 more encounters, I think, potentially 3. Because I don't know if it's a separate route that the desert goes into, and I know the Desert Resort is its own individual route, and then I think that the Relic Palace, Relic Tower, whatever it is, that is in the Desert Resort, I think is its own separate area as well. So we'll see what we can go ahead and get over there. Try to not deal with too much here. It's my main thing. Oh, that's a... Oh, shit. This guy... Okay. I don't want to deal with too many battles here. So many things could go wrong here so quickly. Wait, how do I get that item? I think this is a rest house, though, so... Can I... Let me see. Is this a proper rest house? Can I... Oh! Well, thank you. I'll take that. Sure. Yeah, thanks for that. Let's stock up on some extra healing. Let's go for a lemonade. Want a lemonade? Oh, shit. I wanted to go ahead and get a sody pop. Alright. There we go. No more. That should be enough. Alright. So, not a separate route. Okay, Desert Resort. There's Desert Resort outside. Okay, I can go ahead and skip those 2. Oh my god. Okay, well, whatever's here, I guess we're also gonna get. Okay. Not specifically unique, I guess. You don't happen to have Explosion, do you? You don't get that at this level, right? Okay. Well, it's pretty tough. I'll give it that. It took a water pulse pretty alright, so we'll see. I was going to hopefully get this just fine. Oh. How much is that gonna do? Okay. I don't like that at all. So we'll swap into someone who can take rock type attacks. Pippa, you should be fine, I think, right? Let's find out. That was a crit. Okay. So yeah, I think Pippa will be fine. Alright, so let's see. What can we... Oh, I could have swapped into Kevin, too, and tried to get the yawn off. 1. Are we serious? Come on. Okay. It looks like it's going to be... Really? Why are you being so stubborn? You're not even that, like, interesting of a Pokemon. I gotta sneeze. Okay. Well, I guess we've got a Boldor now. Let's see, what do I name it? Is there someone that I can go ahead and name it off of that we've got for our current naming scheme? Well, actually, I can go with a similar naming scheme, but not quite the same area. I know someone might enjoy it. Is it 1 or 2 bees? I'm gonna assume it's 2. I don't remember. Actually, I don't remember. Okay, well, I'm probably about to get it wrong, and it's going to be... I don't know. I don't know how it's spelled. I don't watch them. But I know one of my mods does. Okay. So... I guess that was our encounter, or... a Boldor. Okay. And then we've got one other area. Okay, I was gonna say, I remember there being a doctor here. So let me heal off of the doctor first, and then I'm going to the relic tower castle. I'm fine with this. Mara, you could take a Torchic, right? I don't want to risk Mari taking a Torchic. I would be so sad if Mari lost to a Torchic. Okay, it is just, it has Ember. Okay, so just do what we can. Goodbye. And I get a proper healing. Please and thank you. Because I'm pretty sure this area is still just the desert resort, so unfortunately my encounter is just a rock. I got a rock. So this was part of what I was talking about for the encounters. For some of this stuff. Insect Blade? I think... Does this guy battle? I don't remember. Okay, yeah, and then here are the Darmanitans. I need a rare candy bar to be able to go ahead and interact with those. Oh, wait, I also get the fossils here. Hold on, wait. Which fossil did I get earlier? I think it was the cover? What did I get? Hold on. Okay. I think... Was it the cover fossil? I did get the cover fossil. I can get the plume too, so I can go ahead and see which fossil I get. Where do you get the fossils in this game? I forget. Or who do you talk to? I guess, yeah, there's an encounter I can still get in this area, and then the static encounters later on. Oh, wait, no, I think I can... Yeah! I know what I'm doing. I remember how to wander this area. I'll take the plume fossil. There we go. Both fossils are mine. What? Still can't move ahead because there's so much sand. Really? What if I just... Okay. Chestoberry. Alright, that's fine. So I think, yeah, that's where that leads me. Alright, what do we got? What are you hiding from me in the sand? Okay. Oh, it's a female Snowrun! We can get a Frostlass off of this, I think. How do you evolve Frostlass again? Oh, welcome in, Beans.
You sure?
Oh. You got ads? Hang on, I'll help you out. Hang on. I'll help you out. I'll get you what you need. Something went wrong. Ow! The fuck? Okay, there it goes. It was being weird for a second, but I can go ahead and do it now. I'll help you out. Let me see. Is my stuff gonna work now? I'm on it! I'm on it! I'm helping you out! Quit screaming! Oh my god. Okay, hang on. An abuse is about to make its way over to me. Ah! Oh, wow! There, are you happy? Oh, fishing works. Okay, love to see that. Alright. Beans! Now that you're here, I can yap it up now some more with you. Let me see, what did I... Snowrun is just an ice type. This won't kill you, will it? Okay. But yeah, Beans, I could go ahead and yap it up some with you. Where are you? Talk to me in the Discord. I want to yap it up some. I'm actually, like, somewhat close to wrapping up stream. So, like... I guess we don't have to do it right now. Because I've done what I wanted to today for the stream. It was going to be short anyways. Let me see. Let me go ahead and get this encounter done, because I think this is the last thing I needed to do, and then we'll go to the next city, and then that's where I wanted to go ahead and put the pause for today's stream, but that was, Oh shit, hold on, did I tab out? Oh my god, no, don't go killing Sakuna. Put a rain on it, Kevin. I don't want to kill this no one. I would be down, so down for a Frostlass. I forget how you... Is it max friendship? It might be friendship. Okay. So let's try that then instead. One, two, three. There we go. That's our encounter. I'm fine with that. For potential ice type swap out for Leah, this is I think a solid encounter. All right. Nickname time. Beans, I guess you're the one who's taking the reins here. What are we naming our potential Frostlass? Female Snowrun. Do we continue on with our naming scheme, or do you got something else in mind?
Sure?
What? Hey, you're the one naming her, I guess. I'm not the one asking. I'm not the one who needs to be sure. You pet her or something? I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's something of the sort, but I could get potentially a Frostlass as a Pokemon, a team member in the future. I think that'd be pretty sick. You're the one in charge of names, I guess, for now. You're the one who's the most active so far. So if anyone has any options or any naming ideas they could give for a Snowrun, please feel free. I'm taking naming options here. Take a drink while I wait. Ah. All right. So what are we doing? What are we thinking? Check my phone to make sure. Move some of these notifications that I don't want to deal with right now. That's fine. Minto 3 months break? Was that the bad news that I heard about? I heard that Minto had some bad news. I didn't know what it was about. I didn't see the video. I just saw like a video that was like Minto addressing the bad news, and I was like, uh-oh. Okay, I won't pry, because we'll probably get to talking about it later today, but that's sad. I feel for the poor wisps who have to deal with that, or who have to be patient. Oh, recover her voice. Okay. Aw. All right. Well, that makes sense. I guess that would warrant, I guess, a break for someone. Can't really perform even basic streaming tasks if your voice isn't working. So, you know, that's fine. Better than what I would have, like, you know. Bad news usually leads to, like, people tend to jump to the worst, but, you know, I'm glad that she's gonna take the time to go ahead and take care of herself. Is that what you want to name the Frostlass then, Beans? Since it is a... Frostlass is a ghost, and it is still a VTuber. It's not quite Phase Connect, but, like, if we're gonna be naming Pokemon after VTubers, I think potential Frostlass being a Minto is probably a fairly decent name. Binto? Okay. Binto it is. That's not an N. There we go. Binto. Welcome to the team, Binto. Okay, well, I don't have time for the rest of the encounters here. Okay, so it looks like we got lucky too. It was a female Snowrun. So that means that it does still have the potential to be a... Ah! What are you doing here? Mari, get out! Why are you here? Why are you so common? This is the second place I've seen you. Okay. Well, we've got a Binto, I guess. Oh, okay. Definitely much more prefer a Binto than some gears. Some coggers. Let's get out of here. I don't want to deal with any of that. We got what we came here for. We got the fossil. We got the... Yeah, we got the fossil and we've got our encounters. So I've done what I've needed to so far. I can go ahead and explore these areas later, but we've, for the most part, oh my god, we've gone ahead and we've completed our main task. Oh shit! Tortugas are just wandering around in the sands out here. Well, I'm not sure if static encounters and some other things are going to change much in this game, and which is why I'm curious to see if the fossils change at all. Because I have them both now, which means either I get both of the fossils for this generation, or both of the fossils are different encounters, which I think is would be very interesting. I think the static encounters may be different as well, which is why eventually, I guess, if I can, I want to go through the Desert Resort and see if Volcarona is a different thing. Because I consider static encounters to be a separate thing when it comes to like an encounter for a Pokemon. And so static encounters, even if I have already caught a Pokemon in the area, I do consider to be still catchable, because like say that like I want to get to a legendary and I walk into like some Thank you for that. That's Bud's thing. I guess it's been a while since he's done that, but that is something that we might bring back not too long from now. But I guess we'll go ahead and see. But yeah, if I find like a static encounter, son of a bitch, in an area, then I definitely do want to go ahead and like catch it still. Could be a legendary, could be like Volcarona. There's some things I want to go ahead and make sure that I'm available to go ahead and see through. It's gonna be fire. How did you get both? I don't remember if it was gifted to me or if I picked it up or if a Pokemon was holding it, but along the way, on one of the earlier parts that we've done to this so far, someone or something had or gave me the cover fossil, and so I had access to the first one, and so all I needed then was the other one, which I now have access to by going to the Relic Castle. And so when it comes to, I can get either both or depending on if even the fossils are randomized, I could get something different from the fossil revives. So that guy looks up, left, right, down. So I said the pattern and I still walked into him. He could look in any of 3 directions, dude. God damn it. Okay. Well, it looks like his team is at least not cringe. For now. I'm trying to avoid some encounters so that way I can save them either for grinding later, or just like have something else to do in the future should it come to, because I don't want to, like, as much as I love to grind, I'd rather grind in grass or like where Pokemon could be as opposed to with the trainers, because it's a randomizer. I'd rather not risk having to deal with an insanely annoying Pokemon that could kill a Pokemon of mine or like even a run. So if possible, I might avoid some trainers in certain areas to just not deal with them. Oh god, what an annoying combination of types. I don't think I have a steel. Porcro might be fine with this. I do have a ground type. Pippa, can you do okay here? Oh, also I evolved Pippa at the beginning of the stream. Pippa is now, she is now a queen. She's a big old queen. Robbie, no!
Don't let your kids watch it.
Why would you do that? Oh my god. Okay, thank god Sonic Boom only does 20 damage. I evolved Pippa. She is now a Nidoqueen. So now she can be at her full potential. Okay, so there. Now we just need to make sure that I can safely get to the next back to Nimbasa City. I had got there already. Now I just need to make sure that I do it again. I just need to do it again, and then we're good. All right. And then we can go ahead and get ready to wrap up, because today was going to be a short stream, just that way I can go ahead and kind of just get us situated into a position that I can go ahead and properly get us set up for the next stream, where we can hopefully have a little bit more time to go through with some stuff. But for now, oh wait, hold on, I want to check out that Snorunt that we got. She's no queen, she's a Chungus. Well, in this game she's a queen, a Nidoqueen. All right, Snow Run. Oh, okay, hold on, Beans. Before you got here, there was another encounter that I got in the desert resort. Oh, actually 2 encounters. In the base desert, there was one other encounter, and Sea Dogs was here, and so he was the one who gave the name for the Pokemon. So you remember we caught a Shuppet. We named it. You named it rather, Evilary. So this is our Evilary, and then we have our Hag Vaporeon that we got, I think, last stream. I don't remember if Shuppet and Vaporeon were in the same stream, but definitely Vaporeon was last stream. So then today, whenever I was going through the desert, we caught this Golbat, and Sea Dogs was the main commenter during the stream at the time, and so he had the free reign to go ahead and give it a name, and he settled on Weenus. So this is our Golbat named Weenus. And then I found this rock while I was out in the desert, and I was a bit disappointed, but I was like, oh, I guess, you know, if we're going on a somewhat of a, if I'm going to stay consistent with some kind of a scheme of naming, then I guess I'll name it that. Actually, no, wait, I don't think you can see it. Okay, so this is Bibu then. I named it Bibu. It's a rock. I couldn't really think of anything else at the time, so that's what we have. So let me see then. Okay, so unfortunately you do raise your attack. I wish you raised your special attack. But then we have Binto the Snow Runt, which hopefully I'll have to see what it is that I need to go ahead and get it into a Frostlass. I don't remember if it's Friendship or not, or if it's a Stone. I'm gonna have to wait to see if I can find it, but that is what it is that we've got set up for now. We still are running Team Phase as the main squad for now. We've still got Mari, we've got our Porkrow, Pippa is now a queen, and Sakana is honestly the GOAT. He carried us through Berg's gym again, so he honestly, oh my god. Okay, we'll check the vibes. Alright. Ooh, I'm vibing. I'm out here. I'm 1% more vibe than you. I'm vibing. But yeah, no. Sakana definitely carried us hard again through another gym. And so we still have Leah. I have to level her up a whole bunch. I think she's 9-ish levels away from evolving. I don't remember if it's 30, 31, but in that like level 30 area, finally she'll evolve, and maybe she'll be more usable as both an ice type and a psychic type. But for now, she is still the baby of the team. And then we have NASA, our Salamence, who is still insanely good. But we had a scare earlier today. A water type did finally have an ice type move, and it scared me. But thankfully, NASA lived and we didn't die. So that was the scare of the stream for today. But for now, that will go ahead and do for today. I wasn't planning on being out for too long today, unfortunately. I just wanted to make sure that I had time to stream something, and we did get some things done. So I'll give us that. But otherwise, I'll call it early right now, so we can go ahead and have some time to go ahead and just do more the next time that I go ahead and stream. We went ahead and beat a gym. We got to our next area. We got some encounters, and so as much as I would have loved for it to be a little bit longer, that's unfortunately where we're going to have to call it for here. But I do want to go ahead and continue this. Hopefully, if not next week, like 2 weeks from now, I want to dedicate a little bit more time to being able to go ahead and do that. But I have another stream that I have planned tomorrow. We might have actual plans to go ahead and take care of tomorrow. So I want to make sure that I'm not overextending my time to go ahead and do that. But if you're down, Beans, then we can go ahead and game later tonight. I do still want to go ahead and yap about some things if you guys are down, but I guess that's up to you guys more so than anything. I gotta poop, well then go poop, I guess. Go take care of yourself. Go do your business in the bathroom. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here and then finish up for today's stream. It's gonna be just short, simple. We got what we needed done, and we're good to go now. So let me see. I'll go ahead and get my socials up for now, and then I'll go ahead and see where we can go ahead and be sent on our way. So I hope online. Did you mean I'll hop online after? Okay, I'm assuming that's what you tried to say. So we'll go with that. Yeah, I'll probably see what it is that I'll be up to. But I'll just hop in the Discord, or I'll see what you guys are up to playing. But yeah, I'll be around. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get us ready to be wrapped up here. I'll do my little song and dance. So with that, we will be concluding today's activities, chat. So if you need to go, you are more than welcome to go ahead and do so. If you'd like to stick around, I'll probably go ahead and see if I can go ahead and throw you guys into another place to be entertained. We'll go ahead and raid out. But yeah, that will conclude today's stream and activities. Thank you once again to any and all who managed to catch the stream today as it was happening live. I appreciate every one of you, even the ones that did annoy me at the very beginning. If you're interested in anything that I happen to be doing at any given point in time, I do recommend that you go ahead and follow me on any of my social medias posted above. Twitter is going to be a good place to go ahead and follow if you want to keep up with me and what it is that I be posting at any given point in time. I do post both schedule, stream-related stuff, anything that's going on IRL with me or otherwise. That's a place that I go ahead and get that all taken care of. So if you want to go ahead and interact, say hi, check out when anything stream-related is going on, or if you just want to check out and see what I happen to be posting whenever, that's the place to go ahead and keep up with all of that. I also do have a YouTube channel where I do also post all of my VODs, and so if you want to go ahead and check out any of the parts that I do happen to be playing at any given point in time that you either weren't a part of, just want to relive certain moments, or check out any of my older content, that is all being archived as we speak onto YouTube. So go ahead and check out any and all of that if that's something that may interest you. I also do, for the time being, have a TikTok where I do post some shorter form content if that's much more your style, as opposed to the longer VOD style videos that I have, where you can go ahead and check out all of that with some added incentive for some IRL content as well that occasionally make its way onto TikTok. So if that's something you're interested in, please feel free to go ahead and check that out as well. But with that, that will conclude all that I wanted to go ahead and get done today. I do appreciate it all that you were managed to be here, and I do appreciate anybody who managed to check this out as if it was coming out later on. It's been a blast. It's been a blessing, always and will be. Thank you for being here. For anyone who managed to catch the stream as it was happening live, thank you to anybody watching this video or VOD in the future. I will see you guys all again tomorrow, where we will be going through Ace Attorney's investigations finale. I do plan to go ahead and finish that up tomorrow, so hopefully we can go ahead and get that all done and taken care of. But until then, I will catch you guys all later. Be safe, be good, make sure that you guys are all taking care of yourselves here. We take very seriously the self-care process, and I plan to go ahead and get that pushed on to most of my viewers as well. Make sure that you're staying hydrated, that you're getting enough rest, and that you guys are eating enough as well. So I will see you guys all again tomorrow, but until then, for now, I will be bidding you all adieu. Goodbye, y'all. Take care, and I'll see you guys very soon.